What up, people? I'm back again with another video. Clovis Football Talk. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure we get to our likes, please. It helps the channel grow. Now let's talk Ruben Amorim. I'm gonna get to Inoes. I'm gonna get to the fans, but first I want to start with the fans because they are pissing me off with you know, like literally sucking off Ruben Amorim, with a nice hair, with a Montclair. That's what everybody's focusing on with the cameraman checking his shoes, what he's wearing today, all of that bullshit, right? While this manager is out there losing a lot of games, and you fans are saying, no, back this manager, back this manager, back this manager. True, rightfully so. I'm not saying we should sack Ruben Amorim. No, I'm not saying that at all. I am simply asking the questions here. How many games will this manager lose for you guys to actually say, nah, he is not good enough right now, right? Don't sit and tell me he's not having his players, because that definitely is the reason why I'm making this video. Again, let me know down in the comments what you think. Like, share, and subscribe. It's gonna help, right? Now, the fans, you guys are a disgrace, right? When he was Eric Ten Hag, you guys curse him out for his first season for losing games. I am simply doing the same thing. I'm looking at the games only. Given the tools that you have right now, what are you doing with it? You are failing every single day. Crystal Palace come up to us and just leave a fat shit in the living room and say clean it. They came to our house and just with shoes, dirty shoes, come up on the carpet and just leave a fat shit on the table and say you clean it. That's what happened. Every single team that comes to Old Trafford just do whatever, open the fridge, leave the lights, they do everything at Manchester United, rats everywhere and roof leaking, and just leave. What is the manager doing to fix that on the pitch? Because it's nice talking very well, talk, and sounds very good in the presser, and you fans are just sitting there like, he said, oh, Ruben Amorim said, as if it's a law that he has given. Ruben Amorim said a storm is coming. We would definitely see a storm coming, and yeah, it will get worse before it gets better. And you guys are just believing that. Cool, whatever. He says that, but he's not doing anything to fix the storm. Just because a storm is coming, you throw your hands in the air and say, I will not do nothing. I will not leave that vacate, that do nothing. Leave that where you are and go somewhere. And like do something. No, but you're telling me you're going to stay with the same system and keep mismanaging profiles of every single player out there on the pitch, misprofiling them in the name of I want to stick with my system. Why are you playing Kobe Menu where he was supposed to be at the number 10th? Why are you playing Kobe Menu at 9 where he is good at 10? It took you how many weeks for you to get that? The fans clearly saw that Kobe Menu was a 10 right there so many months ago. Call that out already. It took you how long for you to discover that? And when you finally discovered that, guess what? You took him and removed him from his position again. Like, why? Why are you doing all of that? Mismanaging profiles. Yes, you don't have your wing backs yet. Why are you playing center backs and wing backs? Why is Dalo? You keep saying that, you keep seeing Dalo not doing enough in that left wing. Why do you keep on persisting with him? Selling all of these players and not getting the right information from Inoes saying they will back you is a crime. Why are you making such demands without checking the board first? Because if you knew that this would not happen, where this window they don't get you no players, you will not be doing all of this, falling out with players. And now the dressing room is looking at your system, watching us fail every single time, and they are not asked. They're getting their money per month and they keep on living their lives. They don't care. Casemiro is sitting on the bench, and how many is he getting from the club? You're not giving him minutes. Even if he is getting sold, give him some minutes. Play him somewhere. Casemiro was at one point a highest goal scorer. How did he get that? Find a position for him to play. No. You say he's not fitting your system, you dry him out. Guess what? He is an older player and all the players are looking up to him because he has 5 Champions League. How did you think he played? Everybody was moving mad then. His time is getting there, but there's a way you can play him. But no, you want to mismanage all of these players and come out and say we lost because the players didn't have energy. We lost because these players didn't have the bite to run. We lost because you keep saying the obvious on the pitch. Quite all right, but it's your duty to make them win the game. It's your duty to actually do something for them to win the game. Yes, the players are getting their blames, definitely, because individual errors is a thing at Manchester United. But guess what? Set pieces are not. You are supposed to be stopping that. You are supposed to be finding a routine where they stop set pieces. No, it's not happening. So what are you doing, Ruben Amorim, to make sure that you stop this losing streak? And these fans want to come out and say, no, I'm going to back this. He doesn't have his players. Are you kidding me? Do you need fancy stuff in the kitchen for you to cook? No. Before you can cook? No. All you need is just the ingredients and the food that you need to cook, and use whatever utensils you have to make sure that that food is cooked. Otherwise, you stay hungry. Simple as that. So don't tell me Ruben Amorim does not have his players now. Guess what? We are playing now. What are you doing now to make sure that we win these games? Where is our next win gonna come from? You fans piss me off for real. You Manchester United fans piss me off for real with a lot of bull crap that I'm seeing online with these fan channels coming out and saying, no, this manager is not to be blamed. He does not have his players. What is he supposed to do now that Inoes have left him dry? Duh. They have done this to previous managers. What do you think he's special? He is not. Use what you have first. Show Inoes that you can win games with these few players, even though they are limited. At least they will run and get you players. Manchester City, they are losing games right now, but they will run and buy players for Pep because he win games. He win trophies. But you, Ruben Amorim, you are not that special. You just got here. So what are you doing next? Please, people, just stop all of this thing. You disrupted the dressing room. Why? I am not happy with the signings. Heaven and Dorgu cannot do anything. This is not the replacements we are looking for. Where is Marcus Rashford's replacement? Where is Sancho's replacement? Where is Anthony's replacement? Where is it? Because Malacia is gone. You mean to tell me Dogu is his replacement? Lisandro Martinez is injured right now, and his season is over. Where is his replacement? Yes, I'm gonna say it. When Eric Ten Hag, his first season, he got in and started playing, you guys said, oh, the buck stops at the manager because he's the one to get these players playing. Ruben Amorim could not get Marcus Rashford playing. Tell him to go. Oh, if you're not playing my system, your attitude stings, whatever. Cool, go. Garnacho has been trying, is now trying to learn the system. Lisandro Martinez is now trying to learn the system. Ahmad can only play but so many games and get tired, right? Some games you will not even see him. At the Crystal Palace game, he was not anonymous. He is tired. Which player are you going to play there for him to create anything? Nobody. You took Bruno Fernandes and put him right behind there to the point where he was the center back at one point, and then trying to create the pass up front. He could not do anything because the manager mismanages these players where they are supposed to be, their position where they are supposed to be. I am not happy with this window. I am not happy. You, Ruben Amorim, keep making all of these demands saying, I'm not cool with this player, I'm not cool with that player, I'm not cool with that player. At this point, you're stuck with them because you disrupted the dressing room. This is a disgrace, like I said, people. Ruben Amorim, right? You are failing. You are not showing anything. You are not showing Inoes anything to be like, you know what? We need to back you as much as we need to back you, because the ones you are having in the palm of your hands, you are not making good use of it. I'm going to get to Inoes, by the way, but what you are having right now, Ruben Amorim, what are you doing with it? You are mismanaging players' profiles. That's what you're doing in the name of, no, I will play my system, I will not change, and you are in your head. I'm not saying you should change all of your system, but please, the fact that we are losing against Spurs, against Leicester, against Nottingham Forest, whoever, is a crime. It's a problem. I am not watching us get into relegation before these fans realize we are going to be failing, because this is what is going to happen. You cannot guarantee me a win from now. Ipswich is coming home. What is the guarantee that you guys are going to win? Leicester, we have in the next game Leicester on Friday. What is the guarantee there? In the Europa League, we are to play on Sunday. So there is no rest. Guess what? Our team is very weak right now. We don't know what will happen if any injuries will still come up. So guess what? Keep chopping and changing. We will lose a lot of games. Now, Inoes, you brought in this manager in, let me say, not the middle of the season, like fairly 2 weeks, 3 weeks after, you sacked, you sacked every Ten Hag in the beginning of the season, right? You brought him in. What did you tell him? Because this was supposed to be when you guys actually go there and say, you know what? Ruben Amorim said, I'm going to come in the summer. You guys said no now. What did you tell him? Because nobody foresaw that these players will not even get the system at all. You should have seen that coming, because not every player can rise to the occasion quicker than you thought. In a January transfer window, you guys knew that this was going to happen because Sancho was not available. Few games in to Ruben Amorim, you guys clearly saw he kept losing games, not winning. 3 games in, you should have been making a plan already, saying, in my system, I need a striker, I need left wingers, at least 3 on loan. 3 players on loan, or 2 players on loan maximum. Are you telling me Dogu is the answer? No. This is where Inoes fail to plan properly. You did not plan ahead. Do not tell me you went there and saw Matthias Tel guy and had a chat with Bayern to bring him here, and it cost you guys how many? 10 million euros or 10 million euros to bring him here. And yes, you didn't want to pay the money, so that was your only option. João Felix is traveling. He went already. Where was that? Asensio to Villa alongside Marcus Rashford. Where was that? There was no deal you guys could make to bring Ruben Amorim somebody, and you guys brought kids only? To do what, really? You should have backed this manager, back him, and let him play football. Let me see the style of play he's talking about. Do not tell me he needs his players to be able to win games against Crystal Palace. All of that is for what? You guys seized everything from the club behind the scenes, increased the price of the tickets for every single fan, cut down every single thing. The wage gap right now is very low at Manchester United because you guys cut out all the players that were supposed to be playing. You send them out on loan and sold many of them. Rightfully so. Well done. You did all of that. Now, all of that money that has been taken down, sold, Anthony, wage covered right there, some money coming in here and there to buy youngsters instead of buying players for Ruben Amorim for now, so that we can even get at least somewhere in the Europa League. Even that is not guaranteed as it stands. Even though we are stronger in the Europa League, that is not guaranteed, because this manager might wake up one day and play the keeper up front. He might wake up one day and say, you know what, Maguire, go and play number 9. That's what he can do as it stands. It's not a given, it's not a guarantee. This man is out of his depth right now as it stands. Do not sit and blame any fan for calling this man out. And that's what I'm clearly doing. I'm calling Ruben Amorim out in the pitch only. What is he doing? Inoes, you were supposed to back this guy. Without his tools, he cannot properly do his stuff. But that is not to say give him a reason to be failing, give him a reason for teams to just come up to Old Trafford and just again leave a fat or shit in the living room. You have already proved your point, Ruben Amorim, in your press conference. Why are you still mismanaging these players in the name of, I don't have the profiles to play? No, the players are shit. No, guys, we knew that. How many times will you repeat that? We already know that. Inoes know that. Hence, they are not backing you. So why are you disrupting the dressing room by not playing players and making them frown on the bench, sit on the bench, and saying, "Oh, we are supposed to be a unit playing like that"? No, they are not getting minutes. Not all of them are getting a minute. Even if Casemiro is to be sold, at least give him a minute. All of these players need minutes to play football, right? Are you telling me all these youngsters? Yes, throw them in. They are ready, throw them in and see what happens. Kone cannot do anything. After 1 or 2 games through, he will gas out after the third game. So you cannot sit and just be doing anyhow. Ineos failed to plan properly. And you guys saying, "Oh no, they gave Eric Ten Hag a chance and he failed." Hence, they had to bring somebody in the middle of it. Cool, whatever. That was a misfire plan that was not going very well. They had to give Eric Ten Hag a chance because he bloody won an FA Cup. Like it or not, us fans were yearning for some cups. After 5 years, he came in, won cups, and dipped. Cool, whatever. He's gone. This manager have no excuses with these players. Use what you have right now. He's stuck with them. Let's see what he's gonna do. You will have to win some games with these same players till the summer. That's all we are asking for. And do not tell me relegation further is it. Because if now Spurs start winning games, just one game, and pass us, that's it. They are 2 points behind us now, I think. So if they just win their next game and we lose the next game, we are done. And guess what? We will continue being the laughing stock. Oh no, this whole right off the whole season. Then what is the point of bringing this manager in when you would have just kept Ruud van Nistelrooy? What is the point then? Because it makes no absolute sense to keep saying, "Oh no, he doesn't have his players. Oh no, we are failing because these players are bozo, the bozo genes." Go, we already knew that. But please, for once, what if look at the games we won? He played certain players in their positions. What happened then? We won some games. What happened to Ahmad playing on the right wing? What happened? What happened then? You see that it's not clearly working. Why? Mazraoui was not playing very well in the Crystal Palace game. Remove him, bring him out, bring on Xerxes, and take Ahmad to the right wing and let them play. Instead, no, you remove Kobe Menu from the 9th position or false 9 and bring in your 2 strikers, and nothing happened in 10 minutes. Nothing happened. Because what? We usually win during 90th, 70th minute, after 2-0 down. To do what? Please, if this manager does not win a trophy this season, or even get us Europe this season, he should be gone. I'm saying it right now. The excuses you guys are giving this manager is too much. He has to show me something for me to believe. I learned my lesson from Eric Ten Hag. He has to, because you fans went in on Eric Ten Hag. Pause. You guys were on Eric Ten Hag. Like, no, it's him. It's his system. The players are not shit. I came out and was saying, no, the players are shit because I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Now this season is about, no, the players are shit. Ruben Amorim needs his players. He gets a pass from me. No, he does not get a pass from me. He needs to prove why he is that good manager. I don't care who was running behind him to get him. I don't care. You are at Manchester United. You clearly have seen that this team and these players are not good enough. What are you doing to make sure that you fix it? What are you doing to fix? Because you have to win some games at some point. You said it yourself. I know I have to win some games. Otherwise, I will not be here if I'm not winning games. You clearly saying all of these right things, but contradict yourself by not doing what you're supposed to do to win games. So what good is it for you to come out in the presser and keep on telling everything sweet music in everybody's ears, and every single Manchester United fans is sitting there looking like, "Oh wow, this manager, he is saying exactly what I think." Duh. This is why We are making these videos to share because we share our opinions. Fan channels share their opinions and say the same thing. It took you how long for you to play Kobe Meno where he's supposed to be playing instead of 6? It took you how long for you to realize that? Rance, actually, shout out to Rance, he came out, he was the first person to say it on Said's channel, on Said TV's channel. He is the first one to say it, right? All of us clearly saw that, there are certain things that you just see, but you don't say anything. But he was one of the first people who came out and actually said Kobe should be playing in the 10. You played him there, found out he was good. What did you do? You removed him again from there and played him up front to do what? That is crazy. That is crazy to me. You are trying too many things. You are trying too many things. And in that moment, you are not playing your football. And that becomes a problem. Ineos failed massively during this window. This was not it. And you are in bed with the Glazers. And the Glazers are behind it, smiling with the money they took from you while you are burning and catching all the smoke. Sir Jim, do something. It is late right now and the window is closed. This manager needs to work with what he has, with lesser players, after selling, and selling them on loan with no replacements. Leaving this manager dry. And now the excuse will now be, after losing too many games continuously now, will be, I don't have my players. Will you sack him? It's your manager. You brought him in. Will you sack him? No, you will not. He will not even attempt to do that because, you brought him in the middle of the season to do what? With no backing? What is he supposed to do? At the same time, we need to see some football. Because at this point, since we lost against Spurs, I told myself, okay, I just need wins. I don't care how you get the goals. Just get the goals. I don't like all this, the style of play. Oh no, the performance was not good. And I'm not looking for performances right now. I'm not. This season is done. Since we lost against Spurs. Spurs are shit. And we held 3 against them twice. And you are coming out to tell me I should be backing this manager. Where is the style of play? If it's not existing, if the players cannot clearly play, I'm sorry. Lose something. You have to do, the responsibility is you on that pitch. Do something and make sure that we win games conservatively. Get us at least 10th, or let me say 8th, somewhere. Leave us there. And then get to the summer. Get the players you're supposed to get and play your game. Because all this PR, Inoes is coming out and telling the journalists that, we are doing all of this to get all of these players during the summer and yada yada yada. How many players do you think they will get in the summer? Please. I am only blaming Ineos for what has just happened. I'm not blaming them for inheriting what the Glazers have done. The Glazers out, by the way. I'm not blaming Ineos for inheriting the bad deeds the Glazers have done for this club for the past how many decades. Because it is not going to take 1 year for them to fix everything. They just came in partially, and they're trying to fix things, right? In fixing things, they will make a lot of mistakes. But I'm not trying to go at Ineos here. I am just looking at what factually has been happening since they got in. They have made few mistakes, cool, whatever. But football-wise, in this managerial system right now, this whole system has changed. You clearly know that, Ineos. Why are you not backing this manager is the question here. Let me know down the comment sections. I will definitely make sure that you guys, get your questions down the comment section. I'll be replying them. And let me know what you think yourself. Because again, everybody's catching the smoke. You can individually call out the players and say they are shit, this person is shit, that person is shit, and all of this Garnacho hate. Please stop it. That kid is trying his heart out. He is trying his heart out and playing game in, game out, and trying at least to learn the system. He's He has a lot of room to grow. But all of this so it's not good enough, it's not good enough. The way Man United fans talk about this player, you would think he stole their girl. For real. You think Ganacho stole their girl? The way they hate this kid is just it's alarming. It's just too much. It's ridiculous at this point. Bruno Fernandes getting it, but Bruno Fernandes is the only player that is creating anything, scoring goals. Yet they hate. You guys focusing your energy on the wrong things instead of looking at like Ineos, looking at this manager Ruben Amorim, what he's doing. He's factually lying into your face. Yes, he's saying all the sweet things. You clearly can see it, but he's not fixing none of them because he's saying what we are saying. He's seeing what we are seeing, but he's not doing anything to fix it just to prove a point. Yes, you have proved your point. Okay, what then? Are you going to let, from now till the summer, you're going to let all this game go by and we lose a lot of games because you don't have your players? Like, what are you saying? Please let me know down in the comments. I'm just pissed off, for real. Hey, we are losing the next game and the next game and the next game. Don't expect nothing from these players or this club. We are done from this season. We are done.